denounced in loyalist lampoons and from church pulpits as disreputable exemplars of every vice, they sought to exhibit themselves as bearing, alongside their unorthodox opinions, an irreproachable character. They struggled against the loyalist legends of revolutionary France, which was presented as a sanguinary thieves' kitchen, whose temples of reason were brothels. They were particularly sensitive to any accusation of sexual impropriety, of financial misconduct, or of lack of attachment to the familial virtues. T. Frost, 40 Years Recollections of the anti-Owenite propaganda of the 30s, it was a very common device for complainants and witnesses to say of a person charged with larceny, wife desertion, or almost any other offense, he is a socialist, and reports of all such cases had the side head effect of Owenism. Carlyle published in 1830 a little book of homilies, The Moralist, while Cobbett's advice to young men was only a more hearty and readable essay upon the same themes of industry, perseverance, independence. The rationalists, of course, were especially anxious to counter the accusation that the rejection of the Christian faith must inevitably entail the dissolution of all moral restraints. Alongside Volney's influential Ruins of Empire, there was translated and circulated as a tract his Law of Nature, which served to argue, in the form of a dialogue, that the respectable virtues must all be adhered to according to the laws of social utility. Why do you say that conjugal love is a virtue? Because the concord and union which are the consequence of the affection subsisting between married persons establish in the bosom of their family a multitude of habits which contribute to its prosperity and conservation. So on for the greater part of a page, and so through chapters on knowledge, continence, temperance, cleanliness, the domestic virtues, which read like a prospectus for the Victorian age. Where heterodoxy appeared on matters of sexual relations, as it did among the Owenite communitarians,